What is up, YouTube? Hello and welcome to Storytime with Kamikaze. I have no intro for this, so let's just get right on the Rolling Stones with a bedtime story for Pooh! Yeah! Oh, I can feel the testosterone racing through me, ready for this book! Yes! A bedtime story for Pooh! Yeah! Do this! More pictures! Yeah! Oh, yeah! Why are they passed out at the table? Like Pooh standing there, Tigger and Rabbit are both passed out. I mean, are they drunk? Are they drunk? Is Pooh just looking on? He's like, the designated driver's like, not this shit again. Man. Let's get that. Damn, that's a lot of words. Yeah, here's the pic. There we go. Okay. Alright. Each morning, the sun peeked into Pooh's window and woke him up. Pooh knew then it was time to choose a pot of honey and have a nice breakfast. But this morning was different. Pooh had not slept one wink at all night. He sat on the edge of his bed and sighed. If breakfast is what you eat when you wake up, what do you do if you haven't been to sleep? Think, think, think. To give his thoughts more room, Pooh got dressed and went into the 100-acre wood. Now, Pooh, if you want to go to bed, why are you not going to bed? Why are you getting dressed and going to places if you're not going to bed, man? What? Damn, that's a lot of words. Pooh walked for a while, but he still don't know what to do. See, that's a tree. I'll sit on this tree stump, Pooh said to himself. Perhaps a good idea will come to me. But what came along instead was Tigger. Holy... Pooh boy! Cried Tigger. You look as if you lost a friend, but I'm right here, see? See, he's right there! Right there! Right there in front of Pooh! Right there in front of Pooh! That buddy is right here, but I'm right here, and there he is! I'm trying to get an idea, replied Pooh. Oh! I get lots of ideas at breakfast, said Tigger. Let's go eat breakfast. Yeah, let's go eat breakfast at Perkins. Order some waffles and shit. I can't, sighed Pooh. Winnie-the-Pooh can't have breakfast, said Tigger in surprise. Why not? Because breakfast is what you have after a night's sleep, Pooh explained. And I haven't had any sleep yet. What? No sleep? What happened? Asked Tigger. This is so long. Oh, and there's Pooh in bed. Get ready for a long night alone. Single bachelor, ain't got no one. He ain't got no one at his side. He ain't got no one to lie next to. It's not alright. He doesn't have the woman lying in his bed at night. So he's not Darius Rucker. So Pooh is officially not Darius Rucker. I'm not sure, Pooh replied. My bed was comfy and cozy. I'd had a good night's smackerel, so there was no rumbling in my tummy to keep me awake. Aha! Interrupted Tigger. A gigantical growly type animal outside your window kept you all awake. Oh man, drawing conclusions left and right, Tigger. No, Pooh replied. Actually, I think it was a little chirpy type animal inside my window that kept me up. He believes it was a cricket. The case is closed. It was a cricket. Wow, said Tigger. I couldn't have heard my bedtime story with many nosy noises. Perhaps that's inside my house. Tigger don't like no noises inside of the goddamn house. Bedtime story, Pooh asked. I didn't hear no bedtime story. Hoo-hoo-hoo, Tigger said. That's it. He bounced Pooh in excitement. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Who in that picture is about to get raped? I can't tell. I mean, Tigger's on top, but he's just in the position, man. I mean, he's on top, but he's in the position. Who's about to get raped here, man? No wonder you stayed awake. No one read you a bedtime story. And then Pooh's tummy made a rumbling sound and something. And now Tigger's all on STDs. He's on like the cocaine and he's on all these provocative drugs and he's out flying through the air LSD style. Pooh thought hard. You mean if someone tells me a story that puts me to sleep, then I can wake up for breakfast? That makes perfect sense to me. Sure, Tigger replied, but where can I find a bedtime story in the morning? Well, what now, Pooh? How are you going to find a bedtime story in the morning? That's a good question. Who's going to read someone a bedtime story in the morning? Don't you worry, buddy boy. I got a doozy of a story for you. So Tigger told Pooh an exciting story about the time when he bounced higher than Owl can fly. Man, that's impressive. When the story ended, Pooh was quiet. He was wondering if he should believe the story or not. Look at him in deep pondering thought as to whether or not that's possible. Pooh whispered, Tigger, are you asleep yet? I don't think so, Pooh whispered back. Well, now they're old man's, LGBT rights. Well then, said Tigger, what do you think about vegetables? Pooh opened his mouth to say, what do you mean? But a large yawn came out instead. I thought so. Let's go ask Rabbit to tell you about his garden. That should put you to sleep. Damn, this is so long. I have to race car my way through the rest of it. Oh, now they're at the table. They're about to get drunk. Minutes later, they were sitting at a table in Rabbit's house. A story about vegetables, said Rabbit. I'm not good at stories. I don't finish them. Just like my girlfriend's. Why not, asked Pooh. I fall asleep, answered Rabbit. Hoo-hoo-hoo, cried Tigger. That's just the very kind of story that Pooh's here. Well, Rabbit began a story about a garden. You know what? Rabbit told a story about a garden. Man, that's some great shit right there, mate. This is so original. Rabbit gave me a story about a garden, but then he started talking about all these seeds, and there were so many. It was so confusing, man. Pooh stopped listening to Rabbit, and he started imagining which part of honey he would eat when he woke up for breakfast. He had just decided that which one of them he would... But it turns out, Rabbit and Tigger were both asleep. They're drunk. They're so hammered right now. Oh, bother, said Pooh. Why did I listen? Now where am I going to find a story to put me to sleep? Then Pooh thought of Piglet, his homosexual lover, that he's cheating on with Tigger. When I'm with Piglet, nothing is quite as bad as it seems. See? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Pooh found Piglet doing his morning cleaning. The only story I could think of, said Piglet, is the one you made up about me. I made up a story, said Pooh in surprise. Well, yeah, I don't know. Maybe Pooh's a multi-million-dollar author. Perhaps he drafted the Da Vinci Code before Dan Brown got his scrubby hands on it, Yes, Piglet replied. That's that hum you made up when I was feeling very, very small, remember? Would you like to tell me it to now, Pooh asked. It's your hum, Pooh. Piglet's ears twitched uncertainly. I only remember some of the story, and I forgot the rhymes. Well, some best friend you are, Piglet. You're supposed to remember the songs that your best friends make up for you. You're supposed to remember that. You're supposed to put that right near and dear in your heart, fool. Piglet, you suck. Well, never mind, Pooh sighed. I forgot too. Well, So now I guess they're going out to get drunk with Tigger and Rabbit. Why not go see Owl, suggested Piglet. He's very wise, and anyway, he always makes me feel very sleepy when he gets talking about everything he knows. Maybe he can help you. Yeah, or Owl. Owl's gonna help Owl. Are you gonna knock down his tree again? What a good idea, Piglet! No, it's not a good idea, said Pooh with a chuckle. Yes, Owl has a way of talking, and you got a way of talking and all that. But Owl was getting ready to go out with a window, I'm guessing. Please don't go yet, Owl. Would you be very kindly to tell me a bedtime story before you leave? I need to go to sleep so I can wake up and have my breakfast. Ooh, Owl hooted. A most complicated conundrum, if I've ever heard one. I am sorry, dear Pooh, but I cannot possibly stay. I must fly. Look at him fly. He's on again, man. And with a wave of his wing, Owl swooped off over the 100-acre wood. God, look at all these words. What shall I do now? Pooh wondered out loud as he headed away from Owl's house. That depends, came Eeyore's voice from beside the path. What were you doing, Pooh? Oh, Eeyore's asking the hard questions, man. Oh, Eeyore, cried Pooh. I am glad to see you. You are, said Eeyore in surprise. Yes, I am. You know what I've been doing with Tigger? I was looking for someone to tell me a bedtime story to put me to sleep. I couldn't sleep last night, you see, so I couldn't wake up for breakfast, and because I was already awake, and now I don't know what to do. And man, Pooh must have said something really nice to Eeyore. Look at this. Look at that face, man. He looks simultaneously happy and offended at the same time. He's like, How much longer is this? Oh man, rape scene. Eeyore thought this over as he munched on a thistle. Man, that's some fine dining right there. Pooh watched as poor Tummy was feeling very rumbly. Seems to me, said Eeyore slowly, that if someone such as you, Pooh, had a problem such as this one, a mother might be a good person to ask about it. Oh, Pooh exclaimed. Do you think Danzig could help? Maybe Mr. T. You think Kanga can help? Yeah, she rolls with Danzig and Mr. T. I wouldn't be surprised, said Eeyore, giving Pooh a friendly nudge. Just go and ask her, you goddamn fool. Of course I can help, said Kanga, smiling. She sat down in a rocking chair and took Pooh onto her lap, and then she started singing some songs about mothers. Mother? There is no other. Mother, so treat her right. And then Pooh is tired. Then he's really tired. And then Pooh was asleep. And then he got raped by Kanga in his sleep. And a little later, Tigger, Rabbit, Piglet, Owl, Roo, Gopher, and Eeyore tiptoed in. Kanga held a finger to her lips that she was most likely doing something with to Pooh's butt at one point. And they sat quietly out a wonderful breakfast to share with Pooh just as soon as he would wake up. Damn! Damn! You know what? You know what? That was a good story! That was a real good story! Made me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Made me feel real happy for Pooh. He went around all the goddamn place trying to find a way to go to sleep. No one can help him. There he goes Kanga. Now he's asleep. And now everyone's there. They're gonna have a big old breakfast with Pooh. Ain't that just a nice thing ever in your life? I'll tell you what, I thought pretty good. That's pretty good. I approve. That's good shit right there. That's a really good story. I can't wait to do the next one. It was so good. Wow, we just get started right on the next one right away, huh? Well, I can't because I have to do it once per day. Ugh. Well, yeah, so the next one is Sweet Dreams, Pooh. That's casting a reflective... There we go. Yeah, you like that. How do you like that, asshole? I'm glaring you. Anyway. Whew. So, that's story time with Kamikaze. Yeah. I will see you in the next video. Hopefully tomorrow. I don't know. I'm going to try and make this daily. No promises, though, so bye.